Hi, and welcome back to Imagination Arts. In this video, I will be giving you a tip on creating an inexpensive glass paint palette. So let's get to this tip tutorial. Okay, in this video, I'm going to show you how I created this really inexpensive glass palette and how easy it is to clean. I love glass palettes because you can just scrape the paint off. They come off so easy and they just clean really good, easy, and they're real good to use since they're so easy to clean. And what I did is, as you can see here, you can see the little tabs around the edge, and that's because what this is I went to the dollar store and I just bought a cheap dollar picture frame that was about a 12 by 14 or an 8 by 10, and then I took it home and I unwrapped it and I took the back out of it and then set it inside the frame, and that's basically all this picture frame is. And I just set it back inside the picture frame and then push the clips back down to hold the glass into the frame. And now you can see me here. I'm just going to show you how I'm putting the paint on there and how well these cheap picture frames work. And again, I just bought this at a dollar store. It only cost me $1. It's cheap, it's easy to clean. Just putting some paint down on the palette. And this is just a clip from one of the pieces that I was working on. I was putting paint on it to get ready to start painting. I've got some green, some red, some yellow, some blue, some white, and some black. Those are the main colors that I use in most of my paintings. And that's because generally when you have all of the primaries, you can create whatever else you need by mixing those colors. Again, showing you some of the paint brushes I use. And that's my blending brush. It's just a makeup brush. And here is what the palette looked like after I finished painting. You can see the paint has all dried. It's all hard from sitting there all night and the next day. And as you can see, just using one of those razor blades for scraping or cutting things. You can buy these at a hardware store. You can get them at Walmart. And they come with a little handle with blades that you can fit in there. And now I'm just going to show you how easy these clean. You can see it's just scraping right off. Just scraping all of that off, and there's going to be some residue on there. And all you have to do is just take that to the bathroom or the kitchen somewhere and just run a little bit of hot water on it and just scrub it with your fingertips, and the residue comes right off. But you can see here how easily this is cleaning. I'm not applying any pressure to it hardly at all. I'm just scraping the blade back and forth on the glass. You can see here how look how easy the paint just peels right off. Getting in that corner. And again, you can see I'm just, like I said, I'm not even pushing down or having to apply any pressure. I'm just lightly scraping back and forth in different directions, getting underneath the paint, and it's just come peeling off. Just cleaning off my hand, had a little bit of paint because some of the paint, where there was globs of it, though some of the paint underneath was still a little wet, and got some of it on my hand when I picked it up. Again, just continuing to scrape, and again, I'm not even having to push or force it or having to apply any pressure. I'm just lightly scraping on the surface and just cleaning off my blade. And there you can see how easy these clean up. And again, any residue that's on there, you can just rinse it right off. Hope you enjoyed this. And you just click that like button, and be sure to click that subscribe button if you haven't already. That way you'll be notified of all my upcoming videos each week, and you won't miss when I have my new video out. Also, I have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, so be sure and follow me on those as well. I also have a website, so be sure and check that out. But most of all, follow me on Twitter and subscribe, and Facebook, so that way you'll be able to keep up to date on things that are going on. Sometimes I have pieces that I don't make videos for that I share on my social media sites as well as my website. And so with that, video, and hope to see you again in the next one.